Hello, welcome back to the Road to Good Cooking. I've been smoking and eating a lot of pork and red meat in the last couple of weeks, so today I decided to make myself another source of protein. I'm making a dish called Mushroom Duxelle. Mushroom Duxelle is a fancy French name for mushrooms cooked in lots of butter and herbs, and then it's reduced down to a savory paste. That's it. Mushrooms cooked in butter. Mushroom Duxelle is made from finely chopped mushrooms, onions, shallots, herbs, and sauteed in lots of butter. I like to add a splash of white wine to mine also. Mushroom Duxelle is one of those slow cooking dishes, and it's so worth all the fuss. I like to incorporate it in my gravy. I make chicken and beef Wellington. I add it to my pasta sauce, and wait until you see how I'm going to make it this week. It's going to be good. Here I have about 1.5 pounds of whole mushrooms. I'm going to wipe them clean under cold water with a kitchen towel. Now the one thing I love about mushrooms is that they're a good source of vitamins. They have no preservatives, no cholesterol, and they're low in sodium, calories, and protein. And they're high in potassium, which I so desperately need in my diet. Here I'm using a clean kitchen towel, and I've wet it with some cold water, and I'm going to gently wipe all the dirt, if there's any excess dirt, on the mushrooms. I'm going to keep the stems because I usually collect all of my, like when I'm trimming vegetables, I collect all the stems and the stalks, and then when I get enough, I just make me some vegetable broth with it. And homemade vegetable broth is the absolute best. All my mushrooms have been washed and I chopped them in quarters. There's my stems. I'm using 1 sweet onion that I rough chopped, 8 cloves of garlic. I have about 4 sprigs of fresh thyme that I'm growing on my patio this year. And the one thing I love about fresh thyme, especially the lemon thyme, it has these wonderful little lavender flowers that are very aromatic, so my patio always smells great. In my food processor here, I chopped up the first batch of mushrooms. Over here I have my Aleppo pepper that I'm going to be adding, my sea salt, ground black pepper. In my pan here I melted a stick of butter, and I have about 2-3 tablespoons of olive oil. That's ready to go. There is my Chardonnay that I will be splashing in there, and in that glass is my splash of Chardonnay. Everybody's in the pan. I have my pan over low heat. I'm going to just let everything simmer. I might add a couple more splashes of Chardonnay in here. Not too many splashes because I got to have some splashes for me. Anyway, I'm going to let this go for probably about half hour, 45 minutes or so. And the time is really going to depend on your pan. So just kind of watch it, and you'll notice when all the moisture is cooked out of it. Every now and then stir it, look at it for a minute, stir it some more, and leave it alone. Just let it do its thing. And see, there's an awful lot of liquid in there. And the objective is to get all this liquid cooked out of here and turn this into a nice spreadable paste. Okie doke. See you in a bit. Here's my Mushroom Duxelle after about 35 minutes or so, and as you can see, the liquid is just about gone. I'm probably going to let it go another 15 minutes or so, and it should be good to go after that. It smells absolutely amazing, but I do like, I told you earlier, I like my the flavor of white wine in my Mushroom Duxelle, so I added just another splash more, and it is just going to be absolutely amazing. My Mushroom Duxelle is done, and as you can see, all the liquid's gone. I let it go for about 45 minutes, and now I'm ready to make myself a Mushroom Duxelle Burger, and it is going to be off the charts good. Check it out. Now it's time to build my burger. I have a bun which I've slathered with some spicy brown mustard. Now I'm going to start my layering. I like lots of lettuce. Here's a piece of beefsteak tomato. Gotta have a red onion. Gotta have a red onion. And on this side, I got a nice helping of my Mushroom Duxelle. Got a big ice cream scoop full. And you can't have a mushroom burger without Swiss cheese. A couple pieces of pickle. Everything on the top. Oh, look at that. Now that's a burger. That is a burger. Seriously? Why do you want to go to fast food and get your burger? Look at that. Look at that thing. Here's my creation. And being as I'm filming by myself, you can't watch me eat this, but I'll let you know how it is for sure. Hang on. Oh my word. You swear there's a piece of meat on there. Wow. That is good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. It's a pretty day. I'm gonna go eat my burger outside. Take the last little splash of my white wine with me. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to stay tuned and check out the second recipe right behind this one. You're gonna love it. And here's the recipe for my mushroom duxelle. Enjoy. Welcome back to the Road to Good Cooking. The last couple of days I have been in mushroom heaven. A couple of days ago I made a dish called Mushroom Duxelle, and from that dish I made myself a couple of Mushroom Duxelle burgers, and last night for dinner I made Mushroom Duxelle pinwheels. Today, with my last half cup of Mushroom Duxelle, I'm going to toss it into some pasta sauce, and that's going to be my dinner for tonight. And now I'm going to start on my pasta. Here's my pasta sauce simmering. To this pasta sauce I added 1 tablespoon of diced onions, my last half cup of mushroom duxelle. I have 1.5 cups of pasta sauce, a couple of 2-3 splashes of red wine, the same wine that I'm going to have at my dinner tonight. And the other night when I made my mushroom duxelle burger, I had a half a beefsteak tomato left over, so I chopped that up and put that in there. I have about 3 sprigs of fresh basil from my garden, and you ought to smell my sauce. It smells absolutely wonderful. In this pot right here I have my whole wheat pasta boiling, and that should be ready to toss into my sauce, and then dinner is going to be ready. Here's my pasta. I tossed it together and topped it with some fresh Parmesan cheese. There's my salad, and here's my wine. So now you have 2 healthy alternatives if you ever want to go meatless a couple of times a month, and definitely give these recipes a try. They will not disappoint. Your family and friends will love it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I will post the recipe for my mushroom duxelle pinwheels in the iCard above. Give that recipe a try too. You will absolutely love it. Thanks for stopping by. Be blessed and keep on cooking.